What's up, guys? Nick here, and welcome back to another episode of Splatoon 2. Today we're going to be taking a look at the new weapon, the classic Squiffer that just came out, and as you saw right there, it has the point sensor sub and the ink armor special. So yeah, the classic Squiffer was in the original Splatoon, but now they decided to add it in Splatoon 2 as DLC. So there really isn't much to show off other than it having the new special and the new sub. I actually don't know. I didn't really like the Squiffer that much. I didn't even know if it had the point sensor to begin with. But yeah, it definitely didn't have the ink armor because ink armor is a brand new special, just like every other special. But I do remember one of the Swifters having the bubbler, which is kind of similar, but a little bit different. So we're gonna go ahead and buy it here and equip it, and it's kind of similar to the new GooTuber that I showed off. And in that, if you guys saw that video, I kind of said that the GooTuber was the new Swifter, because I didn't know if the Swifter was going to be was going to come back to Splatoon 2, but apparently Nintendo proved me wrong, and we have the classic Swifter here. So yeah, I probably won't be that good because I'm not really good with sniper weapons, but has a quick charge and good mobility, so it's not that bad. I don't know if you can one-hit kill, but I'm pretty sure you can. It doesn't have as much range as a Splat Charger, but definitely has better mobility and charge up pretty fast. So yeah. Also, having the point sensor is pretty good because snipers usually are there to kill, so it's always good to have that to track down your opponents and stuff. So yeah, this is also a great stage to do it. You just go like that, and then go over here, shoot that guy. Oh, I missed him. Should probably use point sensor here. Oh wow, okay, I actually got him. That was actually kind of surprising. Or lucky kill, I guess. Alright, ink armor, go. Yeah, I don't really use ink armor to be honest, but hopefully, I mean, ink armor would be pretty good for this, because like, even though it's not really a type of weapon that it's like a panic button like the bubbler was, but it still is pretty good and handy. Alright, someone has to get that guy. Like, who does this roller think he is? Like, it's probably like level 5 or something. Oh god. Okay, what is he doing? He's just standing. Okay, this guy is very inexperienced. I'm just gonna leave him alone, because I'm just gonna let him do his own thing. Oh god. Gotta watch out for that guy. He has a sniper. Okay. Yeah, 2 other guys on this team has the classic Swifter also, so gotta be careful of that. I'm gonna try and get out of this situation here. Just gonna make lines and swim through them. Looks like we're doing okay, I guess. Not that bad, but not that good either. Looks like it's kind of a tie though. But yeah, I feel like it has more mobility, I feel like, than the regular Swifter, or the GooTuber, I mean. Because like I feel like the GooTuber had less. Actually, forgot to check. I'll probably check after this match, but I probably should have compared them with compare the Swifter to the other charger weapons. As I just said before, though, it does have a better mobility and charge speed. So that's always good. Yeah, so I'm not really good with sniper weapons, so this is not my video, I guess. But yeah, it's kind of annoying though. Like the Splatoon, I think it's like the Japan Twitter or something like that. They just tell you like last minute. They're like, oh yeah, we forgot. Tomorrow. I mean, it's not even tomorrow. It's today. They're like in the morning, Friday morning, they tell us, they're like, oh yeah, tonight we're gonna release a Swifter, and they're like, oh okay, thanks, why couldn't you tell us yesterday, or the day before, or a week before, like, why do you have to tell us now? Like, it's like things like that kind of just annoy me, because, you know, I'm like, is it gonna be a new weapon today, is it gonna be a weapon with a new special, the bubble blower. Like, is it gonna be a weapon that I like? And I never find out until the day of when they announce it, and it's kind of annoying because like usually I like to have my videos like a day in advance. Like, I usually pre-record and stuff. So this is basically every Friday is when the new weapon's gonna come out. So also I think a new stages too, like Kelp Dome and Black Belly Skate Park, which the Dynamite found. But yeah, they'll have those too, I think, also on Friday. So every Friday I'm gonna it's gonna be, I guess, live, I guess you could say, where my videos won't be pre-recorded a day before, and I'll do any new video or any new weapon or any new stage just because. Okay, wow, we're all classic Swifters. Wow, okay. Anyway, but yeah, I forgot to compare the classic Swifter. I'll do that. I'll try and remind myself to do it next battle, even though I said it last battle. But yeah, hopefully we can remember to do that now. Okay, oh god, we got, okay, we're kind of stuck here. Can I get my ink armor? No, I can't. Alright, I don't know if that was a squid bag, but it kind of looked like it. And we're already in danger, and a minute hasn't even passed. I don't even think 30 seconds passed when we got in danger at first. Alright, died again. Again, my aim is pretty bad, and I'm not a good sniper slash charger weapon guy to begin with, so sorry that I'm bad, I guess. I mean, this thing has pretty good range, I have to say. Like, I almost outranged that Julius Welcher guy. I think we actually have the same amount of range, so that's pretty good. Alright, this guy, oh, come on. That was pretty sneaky, though. I like how he used his own turf to get closer to me. That was good. Alright, yeah, this is not gonna end well. I'm just gonna, you know what, I'm just gonna go with non-charge shots instead. I'm just gonna spray like this and hope for the best. Wow, I can't even kill this guy. Okay, never mind, I did. But I died still. I wonder how many uncharged shots it takes to kill. I think it's like, I think it's only like 2. Actually, no, I think it might be 3. But that's not bad. I mean, considering that you can like get a like a weapon that kind of does the same thing with I think the Splatter Shot Junior like takes 3 shots, and yet that has less range, and being able to do this I feel like might be a bit more useful. And then plus you can extend your range more than the Splatter Shot Junior and like maybe the N-Zap by charging it. Alright, so looks like we're out of danger now, so that's good. Hopefully we can make a comeback. I don't really know though. Alright, yeah, I'm stuck here. Oh god. I didn't even get my ink armor yet. I mean, that's the problem with charger weapons too, is that it's kind of hard to get your special because it's hard to cover turf and stuff. But yeah, I don't really use my sub either. I know I'm not using it. So for those of you who are like screaming at the screen saying, why aren't you using your subs? Just, I don't use my sub, to be honest. Like, I feel like it just takes up way too much ink, and usually I find myself low on ink all the time. Even though surprisingly I haven't yet in this video. But we didn't do bad. I mean, we got a lot of kills, but an all sniper team is not good. I mean, it might be good for rank battles, but definitely not for turf wars. Alright, so like I promised before though, I'm gonna compare the Swifter to the other charger weapons. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so SEL for info. So it has a little bit less range than the Splat Charger, but greater charge speed and mobility, like I said before. Let me see the GooTuber. So It looks like, yeah, the GoTuber actually has more mobility than the classic Swifter, but the classic Swifter has a better charge speed than the GoTuber, and looks like the GoTuber actually has a little bit more range, to be honest, which is surprising. But yeah, that actually is kind of weird. I mean, I guess because the GoTuber can hold its charge for 5 seconds, unlike the classic Swifter, so I guess that's its benefit than it having a worse mobility, or yeah, worse mobility and worse charge speed. Actually, no, I think it had more. Actually, I forget already. Yeah, I think it had a little bit more mobility, but had a pretty bad charge speed though. But yeah, I mean, it's classic Swifter is not a bad weapon, to be honest. I feel like it's out of the chargers, I think it is my favorite. Like, out of the charger sets, like the Splat Charger, the Elite 4K, and the GoTuber, I feel like the classic Swifter is actually the best out of them, just because of its low charge speed. But like, there's gonna be the return of the Bamboozler too from data miners. Like, they found that the Bamboozler is coming back, and that weapon's gonna suck because even though last time when it was in Splatoon 1 and when it got released as DLC for that game too, like, I thought it was bad, but like, it can actually be good when what's it called, when putting attack ups. But in this game, there's no attack ups, so you are pretty much screwed if you want to try and kill someone, because I think it takes like 2 charge shots to actually kill someone in this game. So that's gonna be pretty hard to I guess take on and stuff. Cause like, I already thought the Bamboozler was bad in the first game, but then I actually went against one of my viewers, and he proved me wrong because he had all attack ups, and I didn't realize that it actually could be a one-hit kill when you had attack ups on. So when I found that out, I was kind of surprised at first, and also I was surprised and also like yeah, kind of just shocked. But now in this game, there's no attack up, so the Bamboozler will never be a one-hit kill, so that's definitely a disadvantage and will make the weapon really bad. Because like, I thought it was bad in Splatoon 1, and now in Splatoon 2, since there's no attack ups, it's gonna be worse. Alright, like I said, I'm a bad sniper. Yeah, I get it. You can kill me. Yeah, these guys are gonna outrange me though. Almost everyone on their team can outrange me. Cause like, the Jet Squelcher can definitely outrange me. The Splatling gun can definitely outrange me. And then the other guy, the Swifter, who has the same range as me. And then you have the guy with the Splatshot Jr., which is the only guy that I can outrange. So it's not looking good. But yeah, like I said though, I think I am gonna take a little bit of a break from Splatoon 2, just because I've been playing it for like over a month now, and it is getting a little bit boring, I guess you could say. So okay, wow, the one guy that I can outrange just sneaks up on me and kills me. Great. But yeah, like I said though, I think I might leave Splatoon 2 for a little bit, just because of it being just because I've been playing it like all month, so it's really nothing. Alright, really, he somehow was able to shoot me over those things. But yeah, I might do some more ranked battles here and there, but I'm gonna take a break for now. And but I will every Friday play Splatoon 2 because of the new updates and stuff, like I said before. But as for like other things on my channel, I'm just gonna stick with going back to Chrono Trigger, because I had a Let's Play of Chrono Trigger, if you didn't know. And I'll go back to that, and also just do the other segments on my channel, like Smashing Sundays and Mario Kart Mondays, and Top 10 Tuesdays, and Throwback Thursdays. So Wednesdays, Friday, or not Fridays, because we got the updates here. So Wednesdays and Saturdays I'll do Chrono Trigger, and then the other days are my segments on my channel. But tomorrow actually I'm not gonna start Chrono Trigger, but I actually have a surprise for you guys, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. I won't spoil anything because it's kind of a surprise, but I did make another video of it, or like a previous video of it, and it wasn't that good, but this one will be better, the one that's coming out tomorrow. And I did spend quite some time on it, so I hope you guys will enjoy it. But yeah, it's really gonna be a surprise, I guess. But yeah, anyway, I really hope that they will add a like something like really new for Splatoon 2. And I feel like there's like some type of pattern to it, cause like if you think about it, like what did they do? They announced I think the Swifter, or no, they announced the ink brush first, and then they announced the ink brush first, and then they announced the Dually Squelchers, and then they had the Slush-O-Matic, and now I think they and now they have the, or no, then they have the Splatbrella, and now they have the classic Swifter. So I think next week will be a new weapon, because that's how it was last time. So hopefully it'll be the same, like the same pattern. So it'll be old weapon, new weapon, old weapon, new weapon. That's how I think they're gonna do it. And by new weapon, I don't think it's gonna be like a new weapon every time, of course, mainly because of the like there's not that many new weapons that are coming to Splatoon 2. But like new weapon as in like okay, wow, I just got knocked off there. But like new weapon as in like maybe a custom of weapon, or like maybe the new special, like I said, or like a new stage or something like that. And I think there definitely will be a new mode to Splatoon 2. We don't know what it's gonna be, but there definitely is going to be one, just because of like there looks like there's 4 slots for the ranked battles. Like there's 3, and then there's like an empty like slot. Like it's kind of in a 2x2 formation, but yet we don't have a 4th mode, so it's kind of a 2x1, I guess. Or actually, it's still a 2x2, but there's one missing. So I definitely feel like that there will be a new mode that will be added later on. I don't know what it will be, but like I thought there would be a capture the flag, but that's kind of how every other mode is, other than Splat Zones, to be honest. Because with tower control, it's basically bringing the tower to the other team's base, and that's basically like what's it called? Tower. It's basically like, I can't even speak, to be honest. But it's basically like capture the flag. That's what I'm trying to say. But and then you also have Rainmaker, which is basically bringing the Rainmaker to the other team's base, which is basically like capture the flag. So I don't really know what a new mode would be if they were to add one, and I definitely feel like that they would. I don't know when, but definitely sometime when the game, or sometime as DLC, just like how they added Rainmaker and how they added tower control to Splatoon 1. Because in Splatoon 1 they just had Splat Zones as ranked battles, but then later on they added as DLC tower control and Rainmaker. And in this game, I don't feel like we'll get 2 more ranked battles, but I definitely feel like we'll get 1 because of that empty slot that is on your like profile. So yeah, I don't know what it would be, but who knows, you know. Splatoon 2, you don't really know. Although they did say, the data miners didn't say anything about it, so I'm a little bit confused, because usually the data miners find a lot of stuff, but yet they weren't able to find that, or maybe they did, but I just didn't realize it. Cause like all I heard was that all I seen was that like they showed the new weapons that are coming out and what the subs are and what the specials are, and they didn't announce like when they will come out, but they showed what they will be, and so far they've been right, so it's obvious that they will continue to be right. And and they did say that there was gonna be Blackbelly Skate Park and Kelp Dome coming, but as for news, I can't even speak, to be honest. You know, I'm sorry if my commentary is bad, but just because I cannot think straight when I'm playing this game. But yeah, they didn't have any mention of a new mode. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, I don't know if we're winning or losing, but alright, this guy's just, wow. He dedicated his time, or he risked his life, to jump off of the platform that I tried to get on, to come after me, and right up in my face, and he's using a Gatling gun, so he has to charge it up, but he knows that I'm a charger too, but my charging speed's a lot better, so it's a bit confusing why he would do that. Oh, for a second I thought the guy that I just killed dropped a bomb, but right at his spawn, but or not spawn, but super jump, but instead it was actually his clothes, and I was kind of a bit scared, to be honest, but it wasn't his. Alright, I see you. He's trying to come after me. Yeah, it's also kind of annoying just to. Oh wow, I actually got him. But it's also just kind of annoying to like play with new weapons, just because like everyone's using that weapon, and so like it's kind of a fair fight at like points, but then again it's kind of just annoying because like you have no advantages or disadvantages. Like you have the same sub, you have the same special, so it's basically just all off of skill, and with my skill of aiming, it's pretty bad. So yeah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end things there though. I think that's enough of bad aiming skills 101, I guess you could say. But yeah, I mean, like I said though, I feel like the Swifter is definitely I like it better, or I like it I think it's the best charger weapon out of the charger sets. But yeah, I think there's also going to be if I'm correct, I think there's going to be the new Swifter that's coming out later on, like the data miners said. I think there might be another Swifter, so this isn't the first, or this isn't the last Swifter video that you'll see, because I'm pretty sure that they will add a custom version. But I'm surprised that they haven't even released a custom Splattershot Junior yet, because it's supposed to come out. Like, it's on the data miners Splatoon 2 data, and it's like #1, it's on the top, but yet it's not coming out. It hasn't come out yet, so it's kind of weird because it's the first weapon that you start off with, but yet there's not a custom version. And yet in like the first game there was a custom version, but you need to beat the first boss of the single player campaign. But in this game you can't even unlock it. You have to wait till DLC comes out with it, which is just weird because, like I said, it's your first weapon, so there should be a custom, but this game just loves to drain out DLC, I guess. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you guys all for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more Splatoon 2 updates right here on Tonic. Bye.